Hello, I'm Austin England. I'll be doing the joint mobilizations on my patient Jordan Watson. We're going to start off with grade 1 mobilization going anterior to posterior on the tibiofibular joint. Grade 1 is for pain. You're going to just do small, quick oscillations at the beginning range. Grade 2, also for pain. Larger oscillations, also beginning to middle. Grade 3, large oscillations at the middle to end. This is for increased range of motion. Grade 4, small oscillations at the end range. Next I will be performing mobilizations at the metacarpal phalangeal joint. Starting with grade 1 again is for pain. Grade 2 also for pain, beginning to middle. Grade 3 is for increased range of motion, in range large oscillation, and grade 4 is also for increased range of motion. As far as what is harder to move through, the tibiofemoral joint, I felt more resistance than at the metacarpal phalangeal joint. And then at the tibiofemoral joint, I started to feel a lot of resistance at about grade 2. And at the metacarpal phalangeal joint, I started to feel resistance again at grade 2. So my patient here just had a rotator cuff repair surgery. He has a pain with abduction, and he also has an abduction deficit. So I will be performing glides inferiorly on the shoulder, starting with grade 1. Again, that's for pain. It's going to be that very beginning range of motion, small oscillations. Grade 2, middle to end, large oscillations, or beginning to middle. Grade 3, large oscillations at middle to end. And grade 4, small oscillations at the end range. Again, this is for increased range of motion. Resistance, I started to feel resistance from the very beginning at grade 1. It got greater as I moved through the glenoid fossa, and it was less resistance than the knee. I think felt like the knee had greater resistance because it's a weight bearing. There's also a lot more ligaments involved, and the shoulder is a ball and socket joint, so it's going to have less resistance. And I felt like the shoulder had more resistance than the metacarpal phalangeal joint because there's a lot more musculature and ligaments involved than at the metacarpal phalangeal joint.